Okay, let's talk for a moment about friendships. Friendships with other women are so important for our overall health and well-being, and yet oftentimes it's the first thing to go when we get in the middle of our life and things are crazy. Many of us are raising families, we have a career, we're building a career, we're doing all these things that make having a connection or friendship seem frivolous or less important or less of a priority. And yet, I would argue friendships with others are probably one of the most important things that we need as women in the middle of our life, because life gets hard, times get hard, times get rough, and we need that social support that other women can bring us. We need that community support. We need that normalizing difficult things. I know when I went through the pandemic as a physician, it was there was a lot of unknown, there was a lot of fear, things were constantly changing. And if it wasn't for the community of women that I really had around me, I don't know that I would have been able to make it through. I wanted to show up for my family, I wanted to show up for my patients, and often I felt this overwhelming fear and stress that other women in the situation normalized for me and made me feel like I wasn't alone, I wasn't crazy, I wasn't losing my mind. They were having the same fears, they were having the same struggles, which is why I have a community. I have a community called The Table for Women Doctors that is off social media, that is private, it's safe, it's wonderful. And I have that specifically because I believe in female friendships. I believe in peer support. And I've been in areas of times in my life where I've let those go, and then something happens and I feel so isolated. And so I think that we should never think as female friendships as something that is extra or optional or selfish. We need to cultivate them. You don't need to have 5 friends, you just need 1 or 2 in your circle. And reaching out during times of being vulnerable, during times of stress or times of doubt, can be something that really pulls you together, because almost every single thing that you have faced in your life, another woman out there has faced and come through. And so when we open up and share our vulnerabilities, when we prioritize our friendships, it just improves our well-being. So I want to challenge you today. Who in your life have you not connected with recently? What friend do you miss? What friend do you wonder how she's doing? Maybe it's been a year, a couple years, or even a decade. Reach out to her. Send her a text, send her an email. Just start the conversation. Maybe it's a neighbor that you want to get to know. Just reach out. You will be so surprised at how the strength that comes from female friendships. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and go to becomebraveenough.com. And please, please, please let other people know about this channel and subscribe to my Friday newsletter.